Country people like Britona, this is na BBC Pidgin service, and we dey come to on a live from the Unity Fountain for Abuja, wey be Nigerian capital. And for this Unity Fountain, some young people don gather to mark the memorial of the Endsars protest. And I know say every Nigerian know wetin Endsars protest be, but people wey go don't forget, make I remind una say the Endsars protest happened exactly 1 year ago. And I remember for the hashtag wey trend Endsars, and the Endsars protest come because young people for Nigeria been come out by this time last year to protest police brutality. And then Tori be say some people die. They allege say some people die. Amnesty talk say na 50 people. Another group talk say na 15 people wey allegedly die for last year Endsars protest. So today na October 20, the day where the Lekki tollgate and the Endsars protest katakata been happen for Lagos. So for Abuja where we dey, so where be Nigerian capital, some people don't come out to mark the day. As they see for this video, so they carry placards where they write different things on top. So all of them where they do this protest today, where they do this memorial, they wear black with things where they write for the body of the shirt will be 2010-20 be the day where the thing happened last year. So Oga Showore they here in the give his speech, make a carry on our waka, go that place, maybe there waiting in the talk.
Nobody arrested them. Why would you be arresting young people who are asking for a change in their own country? And to those who keep saying that maybe they are doing something about police reforms, the problem is that they don't even know what they are doing. You cannot put some incompetent, dumb people in power and expect them to reform your country for you. They can only reform their pockets and those of their families and their cronies. This is what they are doing. That is what they have consistently done since the emergence of this moronic democracy in 1999. And we are saying we reject this in totality. We reject all their intimidation or intimidations, either from the DSS, the police, civil defense, or the army, or any of the official and unofficial state and non-state bandits in uniform in this country. And please tell them that I'm talking. They should stop making noise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to prove to Nigerians that when it is time, people will rise. And what you have seen today is nothing. We just came here for a commemoration. When the rising will come, and when the revolution will happen, it will not be televised. And it will not happen inside a gated Unity Fountain. It will happen everywhere, and it will get to everybody's doorstep. Every oppressor will feel the pang of the feet of the oppressed hitting against the ground. Ladies, the greatest Nigerian people, they have said repeatedly and idiotically that they don't have bodies to present after they kill people at Lekki tollgate. Yes. But you should ask them, don't they have bodies of Shiites that were killed, that they buried in shallow graves and still denied it? Don't they have bodies of our Biafran brothers that were killed at a high school, broad daylight, and they still denied it? Don't we have bodies of people that were killed in Odis, Zaki Biam? Did they not deny it? If they want to ask about bodies, they should tell the soldiers they sent to Lekki to present the bodies they took away from Lekki. Absolutely. And return them to their families and parents so that they can be given proper burial and we can have closure over their case. But the closure over their case can never happen without punishing those people who ordered the killings. Yes. This is one atrocity that can never be swept under the carpet. Never. This is like what Hitler did.
This is worse than Hitler.
It's worse than Hitler, what he did to the Jews. But you knew, or some of you must have seen, that as of last week, the last guard at the Nazi camp, who is 100 years old, is facing trial. So let us remind everybody who is excited and happy about what happened at Lekki that even when they are 100 years old, they will still face the consequences of their actions and inaction. That should be known to everybody. Greatest Nigerian people. Greatest Nigerian people. Can you hear me? Greatest Nigerian people.
Okay, country people, I just say make I come show now as the crowd there for this place. Oga Showore don't talk wetin he want talk finish, but as these people there so now about the Endsars memorial, now they come here to come mark today. As I tell her now before I started this live video, today now exactly 1 year where the Endsars protest being hit up for Lagos and other parts of the country where they allege say some people die for the event. Some people businesses too, hoodlums take over the protest, destroy some people businesses and their market where then they sell. And I go still remember say they can set up one inquiry panel to find out about the exact thing where happened for Lekki tollgate. Till now, the people where die, they talk say na alleged death. They never confirm the exact number of people where die. Some people say they die, some people say they no die. But the authorities deny say people die. But that one na another matter for another day. But as a day or so for this unity fountain, na about the Endsars protest memorial. Now some Nigerians where we are black don't gather for this place. They mark, they call for another end of police brutality. Then they also call them for proper investigation into the matter. Then they also call for Nigeria to stay as one. Then they also carry different messages for their placard. As you can see for this live video, so you read some of the messages where they carry for their placard. But we can carry us from here. 1 year Endsars memorial where they mark for unity fountain.
Yes. Yes.
Now the banner be this. Now they still waiting the right for the banner to mark the 1 year memorial of the alleged bloody Endsars protest wey happened for other parts of the country, but especially for Lekki tollgate for Lagos.
Are you not aware? No, we are not fighting you. I mean, media people, but we have to challenge ourselves. Media people. I am saying to you, are you not aware that 99 persons were recovered? It was between the 20th and the 24th of October.
Different messages.
They are there's a professor who came out with Lekki panel. That he operated
blockers carry like this. As all of them gather for Unity Fountain for Abuja, Nigeria capital, to mark the Endsars protest memorial.
Many months. I haven't yellow.
See, they now the get what you like they do. Now go video person. Now go carry and food for where supposed to.
Say no to police brutality. Now we just found flag at the top.
Then at the beginning of brutality.
Country people, that's so then gather for Unity Fountain today. They mark the memorial of the Endsars protest. And they show now the messages where they carry for their different placards. of them wear black shirts. With the inscription of the date. She has their right hand. I'm waiting there for the shirt where all of them wear today. So country people now say they happen for the Unity Fountain for Abuja, Nigeria capital, where then they mark the memorial of the Endsars protest where happened exactly 1 year today. Okay, country people, just now some security people don't come here to make sure say the memorial go on smoothly. Now they see us then tanda with their van for that place to make sure say the thing no cause any katakata for the FCT. They're just there for their corner there. They monitor the way things they go for this place. So see where the security people there. They know they disturb anybody. They just they allow the people where they do the memorial to continue with waiting them they do. And now they see them, and now they see their van. Then they their own corner, just they monitor to make sure say katakata no bus out for this place. Okay, sharply I go talk to this human rights lawyer, making tell us making join these people.
Let's get it together here.
Country people, and I remember this lawyer. Now the lawyer in name na Olajeng Besi Pelumi. Naim be carry the Igboho 12-8 case for head before they come grant them bail. So
he wants us to allow comrades to know where to face talking.
No, just go ahead. So
okay.
Okay, introduce yourself for country people, then tell us why you come here today.
My name is Comrade Pelumi Olajeng, legal practitioner and public interest lawyer. So that is why I'm here today.
Yes. So 1 year down the line, what is the situation with the youth in Nigeria?
Yeah, the situation with the youth in Nigeria is that we are disappointed because the youth have a lot of expectation in the past in this government, but the government, having given the government a lot of opportunity to redeem itself, it appears that this administration is irredeemable, particularly as it concerns the welfare, the rights, and justice in the land. So the youth in this country are not happy, and that is why we're here again.
Now, when you say the youths in this country are not happy, we know that shortly after the Endsars protest, the government set up a kind of panel. Yeah. What do you make of that panel 1 year down the line?
Yes, I must say critically that the panel hasn't done enough. However, beyond the panel, the demand is that there's a need for justice in the land. You cannot set up a panel and the main issues are still there every day. Nigerians are demanding that there must be justice. There should be respect and regard for the dignity of human person as provided by the Constitution. Nigerians should be able to work freely. Nigerians should be able to live in this country happily and freely. But as I speak to you today, the Nigerian police force, the DSS, and all other security agencies consistently to abuse Nigerians' rights. For example, look at what we saw on the 1st of July at Chief Sunday Igboho's house, wherein DSS invaded the house, killed about 3-4 persons, and arrested a lot of people. Some of these people are still in detention till tomorrow. I mean, this is the reckless abuse of human rights we're talking about. We actually need sanctity in this land. We need decency. Recently, at the Federal High Court, a journalist was harassed by security agencies by security agents. I mean, we cannot continue like that. And that is why we're saying that this protest and the demand will continue in order to show that this country needs to move forward beyond where we are today.
Okay, so for this kind of situation now, for this kind of situation now, what do you want make the youth?
Legal practitioner.
The youth don't protest. Then she say no get any headway. What do you want make the youth do now?
Yeah, no, we must not be worried. We must not lose focus. We must consistently demand for what we want, and that is what the youth must be doing, and that is what the youths are doing. Yeah, you may not have the entire Nigerian youth on the ground here today, but the truth is that wherever the Nigerian youths are, they are showing adequate solidarity for this struggle. The demand is that we need decency in this land. We need leaders whose neck are well put on their shoulders. People who have respect for human rights, and people who believe that Nigerians should be respected regardless of their race, regardless of their color, regardless of their political opinion. And that is our position, and that is why we are here. So from here we are proceeding to National Assembly to amplify our demand, but this will not be enough.
Okay, sorry.
Country people, and I don't care. Oga Pelumi, I just talk now. And I remember say Oga Pelumi, the lawyer will handle the case of the Igboho 12-8 where DSS been arrested before he can finally get bail for them. So in don't talk say only this memorial no go reach. Say the Nigerian youths then they support this memorial, and from here then they go National Assembly to carry the matter go for National Assembly. The month make the lawmakers hear the noise where then they make about police brutality and waiting happen for Lekki tollgate and other parts of Nigeria exactly 1 year ago. So country people, as they see so, they don't come out for Unity Fountain and the road march line and they go so. They enter road to National Assembly.
Where's the black banner? Don't block road!
Them plenty, so waka don't start. They carry the waka, they go National Assembly. For now, we go end this live video here. When we reach National Assembly, we go come back with story. If any National Assembly member go come address them as they mark the 1 year Endsars protest memorial. From the people, this is the BBC Pidgin. Continue to follow us and read them plenty story for our website. On a bye you. We go come back when we don't reach the domot of National Assembly.